What's up, at gamers? This is the theloststory45, and today I've got something special. It's not the normal video. Normal video, I grab some gameplay and I commentate over it, or I live commentate. Those are my usual two things, but this video is a tidbit different. The first thing I wanted to do is say welcome to new at gamers. Recently I've went up, I believe, at least 5 subscribers since the period where I originally had like 9. So we have a lot of people coming in who are ad gamers, and there are some people who may not watch us and subscribe, but there are some people who will stay interested, and they may come back and look, or, you know, you may just say, he's not for me. But either way, I just want to put this out there saying, hey guys, if you are new, be sure to check out the end of this video. I will have introductions to my new playlist I've organized. I will have videos about, you know, just making sure you guys have a directory to go and start where you want to start. It's really helpful. It's really organized. Soon enough, you'll be able to check out my channel video, and that will be your overall directory. But for right now, let this serve as your directory. It's of course going to be at the end of this video, but you know, that's okay. So this video, it doesn't really have a length. It's going to be part of a series. It's going to be something where I don't really define it in terms of length. If I wanted to define it in terms of length, I could grab some Call of Duty gameplay and I could just commentate over it. But this video, I really just want to either, depending on whether I feel like I need something short and simple to say, or whether I need something long and tedious to say, it's something I wanted to tell you guys. And the topic for this video, the topic for this video is going to be overcoming stuff and not letting people run you down. And I feel like it's something that a lot of people have had experience with, and a lot of people don't have experience with, but need some experience on it. It's something where when you start out, your path is really either going to be a straightforward one or one that's kind of hindered. And by this, I don't mean like right away you're going to be like, I'm going to become a scientist and invent the cure for diabetes. But if you start, well, let's go on to this topic. If you start in a household where your parents don't fight, the economy is good in your house, everything, you know, is really linear, and, you know, it's very clear path in life. You have enough money to get what you need, you have enough money to get what you want, you know, you're not really pushed down and pressured and having horrible things happen to you. Really, it's just a straight path, because you'll always have a good foundation, and that foundation can help you aspire to greatness. I mean, I know there are some people who take that foundation for advantage, and they turn to drugs, they turn to alcohol, they turn to things that they don't need to do, and I feel like that's really a waste of a good foundation. But there are some people who do the exact opposite. I've known people, and I know there are people out there who have grown up in abusive households, where perhaps even since the time you were just a baby, either one of your parents was abused, or perhaps they abused you. It was just a really abusive scenario. And I feel like that's something where if you start with that kind of thing, I feel a lot of people either A, automatically turn down that bad road, or B, you overcome it and you're going to triumph amazingly. I mean, all of us have the ability to triumph amazingly, but I feel like the people who can overcome that have enough experience that when it comes to getting out past college and that kind of stuff, they don't let things weigh them down as much, because they have that harsh background to remember and say, look how far I've gotten. I've gone through high school. I've gone through elementary. I've gone through college. Look at me. I am on top of the world. Even if someone just, like, even if your wife cheats on you and divorces you, you still know that you've come so far, so why give it up now? And I feel like all of us should have that in our head, because if we've gone past even simply elementary school, we've gone farther than a lot of people will make it. It's something where nowadays teen suicide has become very frequent in our nation, and I'm not sure about other nation specs, but I know America has quite the high rate lately. But so I feel if you manage to make it past, yeah, even if you're just starting out, you haven't gone to, oh, if I don't watch this, if you haven't gotten past elementary school yet, but you get past elementary school and you're starting middle school. It's a big time right there. I know when I started 6th grade, I automatically felt like I was free. Like all those pesky rules I had in 5th grade where I was only allowed to do X amount of stuff and X amount of things, they're gone, they're shattered. It's 6th grade, you're the big man. Well, not you're the big man, but you're the low man on a big totem pole. So, I feel like a lot of people, you know, they they don't get where they should get, because a lot of times in that middle school year they don't feel that way, and then they turn to do things that they don't need to do. I've known 3 people, I believe, who all of them have suffered through extremely hard times during that time period. I have one friend who's really near and dear to me, who she had her mom leave her back when she was really young, but when she was in middle school, she got a report from a doctor that her mom had died of cancer, and she's a really brave person. She's overcome a really hard scenario. Um, I wouldn't say it still doesn't affect her, but I would say it's not as bad as it used to be. I think that's kind of something that should be inspiration to you. Things do get better. Things won't always be bound how you are. Right now, life could suck so hard. You could be sitting here thinking, man, I'm gonna get out of this room, I'm gonna stop watching videos, I'm gonna go on the couch, and then my parents are just gonna yell at me, or perhaps you've done something, your boss is firing you, or perhaps just something horrible has happened in your life, and you came to your computer thinking, you know what, I'll get away for 20 minutes, I'll forget about it all, because in the internet, something different's going on. The internet's a whole different reality. If I can go in there for 20 minutes, I just feel so much better. And I feel like you should be able to come out of this video and you should be able to think, man, I've gotten so far. Even if I'm just in 5th grade, I've gotten 5 years of my life done, when some people won't get that far. I can face any challenge ahead of me. I go back to school tomorrow after winter break. I can face that challenge. Or perhaps something like you go to a funeral tomorrow for a close one to you. You can face that challenge, and I feel like a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people, even if they do know it, take it for granted. I feel like it's really important that even if you guys right now, you're on the internet and you're like, you think for a second and you go say, man, that guy I'm trolling, what if right now his family is not having the best of time, or what if he just lost his job, or what if, just don't even go what if. Just imagine he is going through that. I feel like, doesn't mean to stop trolling, it just means that you need to make sure if someone's acting like they're having issues, you don't troll, you just sit there and you comfort them. You say, hey, can I help you? What's the matter? You share a meme or something that's hilarious with them. You go like, let me think of one. Okay, face.jpg. You just make sure that you try and be a good community, because the internet's exactly what I said it is. It's a whole nother reality. You have different suburbs, different groups. Everything on the internet is totally different from real life. Right now, you're watching this video on the internet, which millions of people are on. Yet the second you get off of it, like I said, life could be horrible. But right now, you're laughing, and you're smiling, and you're looking at pictures of cute kittens that are called lolcats. It's such a very vast difference in the two personalities that it's a different zone. And I feel like if you weigh down in both zones and you're being bullied on the internet and you're being bullied in real life, you have more of a chance of wanting to end both of those zones. So I guess my message in general is just, you need to feel like you're more important. The Earth is a very, very small blue dot in a vast galaxy. The world is infinite. No one knows how far the galaxy goes. No one knows what's out there after the galaxy. I mean, not our galaxy, but the multiverse ends. We don't know where the limits are. We don't know if there are limits. So for right now, you may not be a large thing on this vast cosmic arena, but just know, to at least me, you're worth something. And at least to the fellow ad gamers, you're worth something. I want all the ad gamers to be able to say, hey guys, what's up? What's wrong with you? Are you okay? How can I help you? It's something where I feel community is needed. And I feel like, though you are small, you need to know that you can overcome big things. And if you just hang on, things will get better. After the dawn, there's a full day ahead of you. Before the dawn, there's a pitch black night. And sometimes you don't get lights to walk through that night. Sometimes it's a pitch black night that you have to walk through with absolutely no light. And for all you know, you could be walking into a spike trap or bombs or some horrible thing. But you're always going to come out of that night. And you're always going to be in a very, very bright dawn. And hopefully, hopefully all of you make it through that night. That's my goal. I hope none of you guys who watch this video ever have to not make it through that dawn. And I feel like if I lost one of you guys, it would be just a horrible thing, because you mean a lot to me. Even if it's just through YouTube, I only know you in a virtual world. We're still connected in this virtual world that, like I said, is a huge multiverse. So other than that, guys, I'm going to leave you guys now. I will post a directory to my Call of Duty, my Minecraft, my Terraria. I don't think I have another playlist. But if I do, I'll post a directory to them right now. Just click on the annotation to the playlist you want to see. And depending on how many videos are in the various playlists, you'll see them all. Enjoy, and it's going to be pretty easy. Oh, I hope you guys like the picture of nature in the background. There may be more. I don't know yet. I have to decide what I want to do for the next one.